So today I decided that I would share my story and my love for music with you. So I grew up in a relatively small family. Three brothers and sister. My mom and my stepdad. In a rural part of St. Catherine in Jamaica. And so that said, we weren't really exposed to a lot of the things that were in the wider world. But we had a television. You know, one of them television they get trouble every now and then, and you go spin the antenna out the door, or you get a little knock at the side, bop, and for color come in and for sound come in. You know, and we like that. We appreciated that blessing. One of the things I appreciated most about it is the fact that it allowed me to be able to watch great performers, you know, and to be inspired by them. And so I had a strict stepfather, and when certain hour of the night come, you couldn't be up. You had to go to your bed. But I remember waiting on them to fall asleep because the television was in their room, my stepfather's room, and I would sit down and lie down and pretend to be waiting them fall asleep. And then when I know they were deep in sleep, I'd take my time, go around there, and I'd turn on the television and I'd turn it down low. About 11 o'clock, you know, those days it was TVJ. And like an hour before, television would sign off. Television would sign off them time then. Like an hour before television would sign off, they would show recorded live performances of, you know, entertainers like Kenny G, Kenny G on the sax, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, you know, Michael Bolton. Hey. And I would love just sitting up, listening to them and be inspired. And, you know, so I would wait for that hour to come to grow and have the best time of my life just watching them perform. And I remember thinking, you know, I could be them. One day I could be them. And as I grew up watching them, I was very shy, but I found that I love music, you know, and I started singing, and I realized that I have a melodious voice. To me, it was one of the sweetest voices, purest thing I've ever heard. And to me, it was pure gold. To me, it was my gift. And being inspired by those great artists, I would see myself performing on those platforms, that type of a stage, and, you know, just touching people's lives in great big crowds across the world. I was thinking my voice could take me places around the world. It was my gift, my golden nugget. And I remember the first time I performed at my primary school. Time we call it all-age school. You know, and I was performing with another classmate of mine, you know. One of the nights he came to me, some silly girl set him free. I wondered how we made it through. I wondered what was wrong with you. 'Cause how could you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? It's not the way I hoped or how I planned. You know, and that was my line. And when I started singing, was the first time people in my community, probably even the first time persons in my household knew that I could sing, and people were blown away by it. The end of it, I was getting so much compliments, and for me that sealed it. I had a gift. I have a gift. And for me, that was my golden nugget. My gift was going to take me around the world. But as I get older and life happened, started having a family and having kids, and my dream went on pause. And as life goes on, as life went on, I started wanting to invest in myself and to make my dream come true. And so I thought, okay, here comes Digital Rising Star. And I said, why not take a shot at it? I was really shy, and I think I've gone to about three auditions. Yeah, I think three most. One a tasty, and I never made it past the preliminary judges. I've never passed preliminary judging stage. But I can recall two of my most outstanding auditions and judges, the best and the worst. And I remember being judged by a young lady, I think in Kingston audition. And when I went up and I started singing, I can't recall this song I was singing, but she looked at me and said, she said, you're not ready. That day was one of the days I felt like, all the days I felt like, yes, I'm going to get through. But that day in particular, I wanted to be at my best. So I didn't do any much dressing up because I thought, that was taken away from me being able to deliver. So I didn't dress up much. But that day I decided I wanted to feel comfortable. I wore some comfortable flat shoes. I wore a t-shirt and a jeans, and I was most comfortable. And I said, yes, today is the day. And I went in front of her. She was like, you're not ready. Nothing about you're not ready. And she looked me up and down, and and that was it. I walked away. And my best and most hopeful performance judging was, I remember going to Osherius, and I went in front Michael Sean Harris, and when I sang, he said to me, is this your first audition? And I said, no, it's not my first. And he said, have you ever done voice training? And I said, no. And he said, I think you should, do some training with your voice and come back. And I took that and I ran with it. And initially, when I was growing up, I never wanted to touch the purity of my voice, because to me, it was golden and it was enough. Not that I'm saying anything wrong, because there's always room for improvement. And I said anything wrong with doing work on one's talent or gift. But I believed in the naturalness, the purity of my voice, the melody. I thought it was good enough. I think it is good enough. And so I didn't want to touch it, but I acted on his constructive criticism, and I went to Edna, and I think I did theory, voice theory, music theory first, and with that I also did voice coaching. I think I had an opera coach. And the one song outside of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, outside of that, the only song we practiced on was the song, Cora, mi, bien. I don't remember the words of it, but I had to learn it for the duration of the course, and get the notes, and I don't know if that's really helped, but that was it for me. I think I learned a bit of voice control, opera, and that was that for that course. I did pretty well, completed it with distinction, I think, yeah. After that, I did a course in instrumental. I wanted to play the keyboard, piano, and completed that course. Still haven't gone to collect my certificate, but I completed it, did my exams, and pretty sure I did fairly well. probably not as good as if the theory, but I think I did pretty well. Yeah. And or it was the other way around. I did voice on its own and then theory with the music, the instrument. I don't remember whichever way. But yeah, I did 2 separate courses. And I decided to stop because I honestly did not want to not record my voice in its purest form. So I decided that I was going to start recording. I was just going to sing and record. And so I started recording myself, uploaded on YouTube. And that was basically it. I think I have a beautiful voice. It's melodious, and I believe in my gift, not that I can't improve or training won't help, but as is, I think I have something golden. Another motivation I had was, I remember Barack Obama visiting Jamaica, and in an interview he said, gone are the days when people would sit down and wait for somebody to come and discover their dreams or their talent or their gift. People are going out there and they're making their dreams come true. And so I decided that I wanted to make my dream come true. Even if I don't get the chance to perform in front of large crowds for hundreds of thousands of people on large stages, I decided that I was going to record my voice and I was going to put it out there in the public. So that through social media, through the power of the internet, the World Wide Web, people will be able to, be blessed and be touched through my voice. The power of music. Music is a powerful, very powerful platform, source of encouragement, and just a way through, a medium through which people can change lives. Music is very powerful. It has a power to do good and evil, and so you choose how you use that gift, that powerful instrument that God, Jehovah, has blessed you with. And I want to use mine to heal, to inspire, to motivate, just to help somebody to realize and to come to the realization and to believe in themselves, to find the strength, the courage and motivation to go even one more day, with each passing day, to find a music that helps you to propel through the challenges of life, because life has so many challenges, but if you can find a music to help you to move beyond each challenge, then you find yourself going through numerous days, numerous challenges. I know for me, music is one of my greatest motivation. At work, I have an earphone in my ears and I'm listening to different genres of music, and I love country music because of the realness. You can't help but relate and connect. So I love country music. It's one of the purest forms of music. I love some reggae, I love some gospel, I love some R&B. It's just whatever mood you can find a music that helps propel you out of it. And so I have a natural love for music. I think I have a beautiful melodious voice, and I just want to share it with the world, touch lives, inspire, to motivate, and I hope through one of my covers, I don't know if I'll get to record any of my originals to upload it here, but if you do, then I'm sure you'll be inspired and motivated by, I'm sure. So just keep being inspired. Thanks for listening.